Hey everyone, if you want to see the zombie makeup tutorials, stay tuned. And if you haven't already, please subscribe.
Okay, so with the glue stick, we're going to cover our brows. It's going to protect it from the latex and also allow them to be concealed. With this spoolie, you just want to brush upwards and just keep working that glue in and just flatten those caterpillars so they can be as flat as possible. With latex, I'm going to go in and randomly, sporadically place pretty much layers of latex. We're going to build this up and this is going to create the rotting flesh. So allow this to dry and you can use a blow dryer to speed up the process. With tweezers, we're just going to rip open these wounds and just get creative and be random. It doesn't have to be exact because this is rotting flesh, so there's nothing natural about it. So just keep going and you can tweak it, you can pull it apart with your hands. Be gentle too because it may come off. Okay, with a full coverage foundation and the lightest shade, we're going to start building up the skin color. This is the palest shade possible. I'm going in first with a brush and then I'm going in with a seafoam sponge. And that allows it to be a thicker application. So keep building up. Be sure to cover your arms if they are visible. So I'm going in with some green with that same sponge and also purple. I'm going to start layering this up and create rotting flesh because we are undead after all. So keep building it up. Okay, so I'm going in with a red cream color and we're just going in with our waterline and just really creating a blood, really sunken in eye. And just create shadows and create depth with that. We're also contouring any creases, any flaws you have. Be sure to emphasize them because this will enhance your look. And you keep mixing up the colors. I'm going in with purple because that's the main color because we do want to look dead. Be sure to cover your ears, your neck, whatever is visible. You want it to be very concealed and very even. Also, I'm wearing a wig that I covered in baby powder just to really dirty it up and create like a rougher texture. So I'm going in, creating bags under my eyes and just really creating shadows. You don't have to be exact, and also you can stop at any step, and if you're happy with it, like I add blood later on, but you definitely don't have to if you don't want to. So keep building up your contouring. You want to be as skeletal, as dead as possible. So darken everything, darken those cuts, those wounds that we created with some red cream color, and just create depth. Just keep going in. And be as random as possible, but be sure to be even with all your wounds because they are going to be rotting and they're hanging and it's going to create a really gross appearance, and that's what we're going for. Gross, scary, yes. So keep going in. Yeah, work it! So you can start to see the different shades we're creating, and this is gonna really conceal the latex too, because I find with an opaque color, the latex edges are visible, so we're hiding everything. With that same sieve sponge, we're going in to create texture with random colors. Again, I'm using navy blue, I'm using green, I'm using red, I'm using yellow. You can create any color scheme you want, but these are the colors I used. And you want to focus on the actual cuts because they are rotting, they are infected, they are just gross, and we just want to enhance that. Now you can use any colors you want. I'm using a Bednight cream palette. That's a monster palette. It's just gonna really create that depth that I want. And again, you can stop at any step if you're happy with it. Because I was filming an intro and outro, I wanted that really gross scare factor and that wow factor. But if you are going out, you definitely can omit the blood or just be a little more sparse with it. See, as we build up the colors, you start to see it come to life or come to death or whatever. So just keep going with it. Focusing on all your imperfections, all your flaws, you really want to enhance it. With a black matte eyeshadow, we're just creating depth, contouring. You want a skeletal frame, a skeletal structure. You can also refer to pictures if you want references. Movies, you just go with it, or you can just wing it like I did. We want these to look infected. You want to look like you are dead, like every part of you is just could fall off at any point. So just have fun with it. Be random, be sporadic, like I said. So I'm darkening the blood or the red. I'm setting it with a black eyeshadow. This will actually create the coagulated blood that I want. You can also stop. Again, you don't have to add blood like I do later on. If I was going out, I would not add blood because it's not really wearable. Darken your nostrils, create those shadows. Any creases, any wrinkles you have, just darken them, deepen them. Your hairline, you just want to darken too. Just pretty much contour. I'm going in with liquid eyeliner and black matte and just, again, darkening. We're starting off slow because we're building up the color. You don't want to go in first with the black because once you go dark, you can't really go back. So start off light, build up the layers, and then darken it to really bring out all the work you just layered up. Yes, so just make weird faces, do whatever you have to do to get your wrinkles and lines visible and enhance those. You also want to blend. So now I'm going in with blood. You don't have to do this step if you are going out because it's not going to last. So wherever the wounds are, I'm just going in and dripping some blood into each cut, each wound we created. Have fun with it. You can also create your own blood with corn syrup and food coloring. With that same black matte eyeshadow, I'm darkening the blood, especially around the edges. Wherever the skin is flapping, you want to darken it. With tooth wax and black and yellow, I'm darkening in my teeth, creating that rotting. Go and tweak it. You'll see it come to life as you go. I'm just blending my edges and just creating more depth. More so, you don't have to do this step. This was more for the intro and outro because I wanted that gore factor. Add some crazy contacts, swallow some activated charcoal, and that's it. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a happy Halloween.